Level up your listening with Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra earbuds and headphones. With immersive sound and world-class noise cancellation for a not-so-silent night. Visit Bose.com/Spotify to shop sound that's more than a present.
Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in this episode, I think I'm gonna just do another one of those answering Reddit questions. My laptop is making a bunch of random noise, so we're just gonna go ahead, put that on mute. But anyways, ask Reddit. Go ahead, search that up on Google. Link is already there. Now, first question. And this is NSFW, and for those that don't know what that means, not suitable for work. So we're just, I'm not at work, I'm at home, but I am doing work. But my podcast, look, we're going to hit that breaking point of stuff that's not suitable for work. So anyways, if your gender was flipped and you remain at the same level of attractiveness in other gender, will you have sex with yourself? If yes, why? I don't know, man. I don't even know how to answer that question. I really don't. I would say yes, because I just feel like if I said no, then I would if I say no, then that's being rude to myself, so I don't want to be rude to myself, but I don't know. I feel like I am attractive. I feel like I am. But there's probably, I don't know how I would look as a woman. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I guess it depends, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe, maybe not. I just don't know. Next question. What screams I'm too mature to date someone? Cracking, probably dumb jokes, I don't know, I feel like it has to be, just those jokes where it's, it ain't a joke. I don't even know, man. Dang, these questions is hard for no reason. What screams I'm too mature to date someone? People, no, you know what? No. People that acts cocky. People that acts really, really cocky. They have, just, a cocky personality, and they're just all, they think, they're the freaking star of the football team. I feel like it has to be that, or just, somebody, I don't know. It has to be something along those lines. But next question, because I ain't trying to spend too much time trying to figure out an answer. That's my final answer, and I'm sticking to it. So, what common joke would you retire from the human race if you had the chance? Race jokes. Race jokes to me, look, I get so tired. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I take that back. Not race jokes. Because, no, I crack race jokes a lot. I crack race jokes almost all the time. So, I can't take away race jokes. Not That's What She Said. Because now that I know where That's What She Said came from, I can't retire that joke either. Dad jokes. Even though dad jokes are dad jokes and they're not supposed to be funny, they are funny. Dang, man. I don't know. I really don't know. Probably maybe sarcasm. Because I think people, they be using sarcasm as an escape route to just talk, crap to people and things. Just them being sarcastic, but then when they're being serious, it just sounds like them being sarcastic and stuff. So, probably people being sarcastic. I feel like that's a common joke. I feel like that would be a common joke and things. But next question. This looks. I'm not. It's about school shootings. I will not answer that question. So, next question. If Pornhub made a theme park, what might it look like? Well, of course, it's just probably a bunch of butt naked people. I'm thinking then like I'm trying to imagine like Disneyland, but if it got bought, like that definitely will break the internet. Like no, Pornhub definitely, if they would become a legend if they bought Disneyland, but no, like Disneyland probably wouldn't be up for sale. Like what? Like no, they couldn't. That's Disneyland. Like how much is Disneyland worth? How much is Disneyland worth? This tells me absolutely nothing. I've not. No, that's how much is Disneyland's net worth? $130 billion. Dang. Like that's pretty much a billionaire. Like all of his money that he has right then and there. So yeah, no way possible that they can pull that move. But yeah, pretty much like Disneyland, but they just got butt naked statues, women all over the place, strippers maybe. Yeah, like just pretty much something like that and things. Like, and it's just like every like a roller coaster ride, but then you're going inside of a woman and things. Then yeah, it's just I feel like that's what it would look like. Dang, this just question took a turn for the worse. I ain't gonna get in the mix of that no more. But anyways. Yeah, Disneyland, but the Pornhub version. Just imagine what it would look like. Use your imagination for that one. But next question. What was the creepiest thing you witnessed that made you believe in supernatural stuff? I don't know. I haven't really witnessed something weird that made me believe in supernatural stuff. Like, I haven't seen anything for my part, so I can't really answer that question. I do not know. Next question. That should just be the whole episode. Me reading off the question, but then skipping it. Because that's what I feel like I've been doing in things. But next question. Maybe I can answer this one. Gamers of Reddit, where are some good quotes from video games? Dang, and I've played like so many video games, and I just don't know any good quotes. Probably the one that became a meme this year from Carl Johnson, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. He was like, "Ah man, here we go again." Like he didn't say "ah man," he said something else. But for the children's sake, I ain't gonna say the word and stings. But yeah, the Carl Johnson meme, that was probably the best quote of 2019 in video games. Even though that game came out in 2004 and stuff. So with the 2010s coming to a close. Close. That's what that word is. What has aged like milk? Dances. Straight up, like, no, like, dancing. Like, we're not, well, like, dances, like, the Jerk, the Soldier Boy. But actually, that wasn't really, that was like 2009 or 2007, 2009, so I can't really say that. But the Jerk came out and the Dougie, that aged like milk. But yeah, maybe dances, milk itself. What else? Movies for a fact. Like there's movies that I watch and I'm like, dang, this movie. No, because it was the movie Need for Speed. And when they were all like, I was rewatching the trailer on YouTube because I remember how much I loved the trailer to that movie when it was coming out. And they was all like uploaded 6 years ago. 6 years ago. How did 6 years pass by that fast? Like, how did that pass by that fast? Like, I remember I was in school telling my friends about that movie, but it doesn't even feel like it was like that, though. Like, man, that's crazy. That's just crazy. Like, movies, definitely for a fact. I have to say, movies and dances. And then, next question. What was the dumbest thing you've ever been asked by a customer? You know, like, I'm not necessarily calling the lady dumb, but the question she asked me was, it was up there. It was up there, but, so we were closed. The door, so at my job, we have this big giant door, and when that door is closed, that means that we're closed. But people love to just come in there anyways, be like, oh yeah, I just want to get something real quick. But so anyways, big door is closed, I'm cleaning up a bunch of stuff, and I hear knocking. So I'm like, oh, maybe I don't know, maybe it's one of these guys who I work with and they think that the door is locked or something, or maybe it's somebody that interviews something, I don't know. So anyways, I open up the door And with a straight face, she asked me, "Are you guys still open?" Even though the door was like, it was all the way, like, it wasn't like halfway closed or like cracked open a little bit. No, the door was closed. Like, it was closed. You cannot see what's inside anymore because the door was covering that whole open area. And yeah, I'm like, yeah, we're closed. Like, I assumed that you would have seen this big giant door you just knocked on, and that could have gave you your answer. But I mean, she was just asking to be sure, I guess. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, we're closed, but we're constantly having to tell people we're closed, and they still just walk off up in there anyways. I'm like, man, you guys, like, can y'all just like please just stop? Like, don't come back in here no more. Just for the sake of everybody. But anyways, this is like for flight attendants. There's like, oh, this question there. Flight attendants, pilots, or other airline crew. Has there ever been a time on a flight where you were genuinely scared or nervous about the flight? And if so, what happened? What did you do? You know what? I can't answer this question, but I can't think of a time where I should do that. Like, if I can't answer the question, just think of a story or something to go with the question, maybe. But anyways, no, there's this time I remember I was walking home from school, and me and my friend, we heard this noise going off, and we didn't know what it was. We look up in the sky, and it's this plane's engine sparking, okay? I panicked. I got so scared. I ran all the way to my house. All the way to my house. Like, I was like, I ain't really a runner, but I ran all the way to my house. And then, yeah, started, like, telling my dad about it and things. He thought it was thunder. I told him it was a plane. Right after I told him that, then that's when Q13 Fox News was all like, breaking news, plane has to do an emergency landing after its engine. I think it was like an engine failure or something had flew into the engine, maybe a bird or something. I think it had to be an engine failure. It had to be, because the way that engine was sparking up, I don't know if a bird can possibly do that, maybe, but the engine was like sparking, like it was freaking, like it was going off. And so I was like, that was definitely without doubt my scariest moment, okay? But because I'm like, yo, this plane gonna come down and I cannot have that. So anyways, yeah, there was like, then I go to school, freaking kids, they're making it seem like it was some action-packed movie, all like, the plane flew over our head, parts of the plane flew into the field, and I'm like, I'm positive that did not happen. I seen the plane too, and I'm positive that didn't happen. But whatever you guys say, yeah, sure. Of course it's going to be for the little kids. But next question, what is an animal fact that not everyone knows, but they should? I think people don't know that dogs aren't supposed to eat chocolate. Like, and I've seen people where they fed their, like, dogs, like, I mean, I haven't seen them, but I've heard of situations where people then fed their dogs chocolate and things. I'm like, I feel like that's a common thing. Like, that was one of those stuff that you learned when you were a kid, but people, you still hear about it and stuff. So that, I had to say that, if anything's in a promoted thing, some more promoted stuff. Then next question, if you had to torture someone in the most harmless way imaginable, how would you do it? Probably figure out what was like the most annoying song or commercial that they hated, and then yeah, just play that, like tie them to a chair and then just have them sit in a warehouse, nobody to talk to, nothing, and then just have that let's say it's an annoying song, just have that song just play over and over and over and over and over again, so many times. Or in fact, just have like one of my haters tie them up in a warehouse and then just have them watch all of my videos. And I have over 5,000 videos on my YouTube. Like, across all of my YouTube channels, I have over 5,000 videos. So yeah, that would be my harmless punishment and things, or torture to people, my haters and stuff. So next question, when was the last time your genitals have gotten direct sunlight? Dang, like, that's a question where it's like, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm trying to think. Maybe in school? Because I know there was times when I was peeing in the woods and things, but it wasn't really sunny that day, so I don't know. I'm not really that person that brings my genitals out during like sunny hours and things, like unless it's during the day and I'm using the bathroom or taking a shower or something, or like I accidentally like then hit myself in the genital area and I gotta like pull my pants down and make sure everything is safe down there and stuff because it's in pain. But yeah, that's about it. I can't think of anything else. So next question: if you had to permanently move to another country, where would you move and why? Canada, because of the people. Look, alright, I've heard so many different stories about Canadian people and how nice they are. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, they've had their moments and stuff. But no, Canadian people, I'll move to Canada. I feel like Canada, they just be so accepting and things. So Canada, definitely Canada. Then next question: what's the most disturbing thing you've seen in person? I don't know. I haven't really seen too many disturbing things in person. Probably like dead family members and things. Like I know it was pretty disturbing seeing my granddad like in a coffin and things. Like that's something where I'm like, you see him just like full of life, and then like the last time you see them is like in the coffin and things. Like I have to say that was pretty disturbing. Yeah, I'm like, it's like I seen this man like laughing and like just all cheerful and things like pretty much my whole life. And yeah, to see him like that, it's different. It's a very different environment. Like I ain't really know how to accept it and things. Like I still don't know how to accept it and stuff. But next question: what happened when the kind, quiet person snapped? They said enough is enough, and they started tearing some stuff up. So, yeah, I don't know. Like that's what I would have to say and things to that question. Next question: I'm just gonna try to like get through these as fast as I can. When learning a second language, when did it click to you? I don't know any second languages. I know a few words in second languages and things, but I don't speak a completely different language. What is a fate worse than death? I don't know. I feel like a sudden death, maybe. Like, I don't know. I guess it depends, like, what we're talking about here. Sudden death, if I had to answer that question. What is something in your search history that you're ashamed of? And it's not porn or hentai or any kind. Looking up like the easiest words to spell, because I don't know how to freaking spell. That's probably some stuff. I know people probably are like, why is the word definitely like spelled? Because look, I'm just gonna flat out come out and just say it in things. The word definitely confuses me. I don't know where the I's are at. I don't know where the E's are at. I don't know where any of them words are at, or any of them letters. I know where the D and the Y is at. That's it. But anything else in the middle, don't know. So I have to look that word up a lot. It's gotten to the point where my phone knows now that I don't know how to spell that word, and they just spell it for me. I'm like, D-E. They're like, definitely, bro. Just click on it. You're good, all right? I should start spelling it out. Once when I see it, just start spelling it out. So now I know to spell it in things. So the like words, definitely it have to been words and stuff. And yeah, that's about it. Now they get into some other stuff, and I don't really know what they talking about. So, anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like or subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you're purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss, and it will knock $20 off your first purchase. So, that being said, thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.